I think what Europe has done, it has forced the American system to reevaluate itself a little bit. I think kind of rededicating to fundamentals, to skill development. I think the American developmental system had started to slide a little bit toward just playing lots of games and traveling around and playing games. And when you're just playing games, you're probably just going to your strengths all the time. You're trying to win the game. So instead of working on your weaknesses, you probably go back to your strengths. You're not maybe experimenting as much, and you're not in the gym. I'll never understand at a young age traveling kids all over the United States. They're in airports. They're in hotel lobbies. They're on vans. How about you just get in the gym at home with a good trainer, with some good people? You play two and a half hard hours. You do some lifting and go jump in a pool and go swimming. This idea that you're just spending so much time at a young age. Again, we're taking these kids to Vegas. We got teenagers just hanging around in the hotels. There's got to be a better way to do it, and a better way to not just develop them as players, but to have a little bit more of a normal childhood and to be able to go do things with your friends, go to a movie, go swimming, whatever it is, and spend time with your family. And I think in Europe, that's idea of skill development and the coaching is so good here, and the programs just put a great emphasis on it. I think you'll continue to see more of that growth in the U.S., and Europe's doing it at a really high level. But Europe is probably going to face a little bit of what the U.S. did when the money comes at such a young age and the attention at such a young age, and how everybody reacts to that. You said it, 18-year-olds becoming millionaires. It changes things. That doesn't mean it's always going to be a bad thing for your growth and development, but it's something that the one thing that I don't think we talk enough about with the money that has flowed down into young players is the mental health and how it impacts the pursuit of that money when it's very public how much money you're making at that age, and then people expect performance from it, and you may not be as emotionally evolved as a professional is, who's going to struggle with it too. We see it in the NBA. Player gets a max contract, doesn't get off to a great start the next season. People are booing them. It takes a toll, or whatever the contract is. I think we have to be very open-minded to the idea that we've got to be vigilant with our young players on how this money is impacting their mental health